Hey everyone, Sean here, and today in this video I wanted to sit down and talk about Genshin's most recent presentation with 3.6 coming up. So let's get right into it. It was just another presentation. I don't think there was really anything like hugely special about it, but there were still things worth talking about, such as the banners, of course. So Baizu will be coming, right? For part like the second part of the banners, right? So the first part will be Nahida and Nilu or Nilu, whatever. Nilo, Nilu. I say Nilu. Nilu and Nahida will be part of part one, right? So there has been that pattern, right? With every 0.6 of whatever version, there always is a rerun of Nahida, and Nilo was just kind of just thrown in there, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, and then we do have for part two, Baizu and Ganyu. Now it is still sad that Eula fans still have to wait longer for her to make her rerun, but I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, um, by the way, yes, this is I did do another video, and I'm feeling under the weather, so sorry if I sound a little lower energy, let's say. So bear with me here. So yeah, Baizu and Ganyu are going to be in part two, but also Fave is another sort of potential good pickup for Genshin to as part of your character roster, because from what I can see, word on the street is that he's going to be really good for a 4-star unit and pretty fun. So I'm going to try to pick him up definitely and save up my gems for the Baizu banner. So yeah, definitely it's going to be. I think it's going to be a good pickup. You know, having a good Dendro healing unit, right, with the shield, and a 4-star DPS unit. So I think it'll be a good way to get more characters and stuff like that. So yeah, that is my sort of plan at this point, and so I'm going to be building up pity, or not building up pity, saving up gems, and I've already built up pity, quote unquote, from the Mika stuff, which sadly I did not get him, but he's a 4-star, so he'll be part of the rotation. So I'll eventually get something from Mika. Not to mention, there is Fave, so definitely it's just better for anyway, I think. But yeah, but Baizu looks like going to be potentially good. Although there has been some back and forth with the rumors and stuff like that he might not be good, because he did get recently nerfed in the beta somewhere ish. I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see when he comes out and all that stuff. So yeah, Baizu is coming though nonetheless, so that's pretty cool. And of course, we are going to have new events, kind of like with the whole 6 houses thing, with some mini games and all that stuff. And there is going to be more story coming, so that's going to be exciting. Nahida, the Archon story stuff will also be expanded, so that's also awesome. Baizu's story is a thing too, and in the hangout event with Layla as well. They also did talk about the new artifact sets, which was neat overall, and one of them is going to be definitely be power creeping the Heart of Death, right? Because this one is just basically that, but better. It's the 2 pieces hydro damage increase, and then 4 pieces is going to be like, oh, if you do any of these, you'll get a buff or whatever. So it's like, okay, there's more to it than the Heart of Death. So it's like, it actually, I mean, other than just having the 2-piece, right? Gonna power creep Heart of Death. So that's something to take away from. And then the other artifact set is kind of like what I'm asking for Dea's kit, right? When you take damage, that should be a buff, right? And this artifact set does kind of like that, in fact, and on top of giving you more HP. So once you get the 4-piece set, you take damage, you get more damage out of your was it skill and burst, but burst for sure. So that is that's kind of funny of how things unfold. But I feel like they need to just build that into her kit to make her to give her those fundamentals in the first place, not just put it into an artifact set, and not to mention, they'll make her miss out on all the other combinations of um, the artifact sets. So that could have been a cool opportunity or interesting thing to do with Dea, but they're just gonna just try to fix her with the artifact set. And I don't think that, I mean, and who knows that's even enough for Dea. I mean, it might be better for others, but I don't know if it's even enough for Dea herself, which is kind of funny. So that is the big lowdown on it overall. And I think, yeah, I mean, it's just kind of like the middle of the road sort of phase for Genshin. That hasn't been anything big, and but yes, we are getting that much closer to Fontaine. You know, yes, we are getting Baizu finally after all these years. But other than that, it's just kind of like another day at the office at this point. And I'll continue playing it, but but I will say it's just kind of like, just another update overall. So that's just kind of like my 2 cents on it overall. And I'm sure there are other sort of updates to mention, but those are the ones that come to mind the most. And that's just kind of how it works anyway. So, oh yeah, and then you get a free Farazan during the Six Houses event, right? So that's kind of nice because I only have C0 Farazan, so that's a start. So that's also too worth note. And yeah, um, I still need to do some stuff in Genshin, like the hangout events and stuff like that, if I ever want to get around to those. But that's just one more hangout event that I will put it on hold with Layla. We're coming in, right? So that is that. So pretty much that's all I got for this upcoming update for Genshin Impact. We still have a couple weeks to wait for, I believe. So yeah, we still got some wait and some, of course, gems to save up during that for that time being. What are your plans for 3.6? Leave those in the comments section below, or any other comment relating to Genshin 3.6. What do you guys think about it, or think of it, and anything like that, comment section below. Love to read them. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Really helps out, and I highly do appreciate it. So that has been my sort of quick 2 cents on Genshin Impact 3.6 with the presentation and all. Thank you very much, and hope to see you all in the next video. Sean out.